Hello, my WNBA fans. I'm not having no baseball highlights that was on TV, so I can't tell you. I can't show you the highlights of that game, but I can tell you that the Jays lost 12-4 to the Chicago White Sox. But it's going back on TV tomorrow, so I'm gonna get some highlights for you tomorrow for my YouTube channel. But instead, I'm gonna give you highlights of the what do you call it, the Toronto Temple. The Toronto Temple lost their game. I'll tell you the score in a second. Hold on before I show you highlights. Hold on. They lost their game. I think it was, hold on a second. Just checking the internet here. Just a minute. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. I don't want to give you the wrong score, so just give me a second. They lost 100-11 to 92 to the Atlanta Dream. So I'm not gonna take you to highlights of that game. So I hope you enjoy the highlights.
Some other shot creators out there to give Marina a little bit of a break on the offensive end.
There's your ride through T's of the playoff series a year ago against Indiana. Mabry creates the space. That's a welcome back for Bree Jones.
Bree Jones, it might be scary hours in the post.
It's our first field goal of the day. Good ball movement, Atlanta, and a rim-rattling triple by Canada.
Jordan Canada, she is so good at creating her own shot, and she uses defense to fuel her offense. Speaking of which, as Alicia Gray just goes in for the steal there. Start with a few minute restrictions.
She's run the floor well. Canada to get it into her, outlet to the shooter, and Hillman drains it.
Defensively, I mean, that's something in her bag that just, it's going to be a lot of fun when she gets it all together.
Yara Sabali takes it to the basket, does it herself. These screens, has to size it up, step back three-pointer is good. Money Mabry cashes in.
Now that's what you expect.
I beg your pardon, they're going to go against each other. Howard's playing for Team Weatherspoon under Cheryl Reeve. Mabry inside the line, uses the
Of course they are. Coop knew what she was doing when she picked them both on her squad.
Reese with the pursuit. Reese pulls in her third rebound. Atlanta by one. Rack attack by Alicia Gray, puts it home. Gray's got four.
Alicia Gray.
They've used all four of their posts now, the two starters, but with Jones and Okot off the bench, footwork by Canada, friendly front rim bounce.
Just not talked about enough.
Mabry has 11 first quarter points, shovels it up and in, plus a foul.
The good thing about Rhyne Howard is that she doesn't let offense define her and her as a player. So even if the shot isn't falling, she'll still find ways to be effective.
Conde! Number one in the league, 19 points per game off of turnovers. Sabali rises over Jones.
Didn't even know. I feel like they should have gave me a waiver or something. I need it.
Sabali connects. Conde found her to circulate another possession. Jones inside, bounce to Reese, flips it back to Jones, and she scores.
And Angel Reese down there. Reese saw the double team coming and flipped it back out to Jones, who was able to get the basket.
Yushkaita settles in the paint, a blink of an eye.
It happened really quick if it did.
Albon's pass is deflected. Conde squeezes by two defenders. Zone defense has troubled Atlanta. Mabry is the head of the snake. Barreling inside. Mabry! +1. It's that slow grind. Conde with 5 to fire. Operates around the screen. Sabali does the roll. Execution.
Having that IQ, that's an exact example of that. She saw Sabali head into the basket and was able to get the ball to her.
Meanwhile, Alicia Gray, downhill motor. 6 points. We'll keep moving her around, that's what she said. Yushkaita had a notion, now decides to fire, and cannot do a math on the air. It's a bad idea.
I'm not doing math at all, ever.
Hillman, the footwork at the defense. Tween. Bounce it. Harrison does the rest. They put him on skates. Fake the dribble handoff. Yushkaita goes the other direction. Leads to an Atlanta timeout.
Ooh, both teams.
There's purple and blue there.
I mean, orange is the centerpiece there.
Jordan Canada. So flashy, but a stuff by Yushkaita. Jones, the kick out. They can recycle another trip here, the Atlanta Dream. Canada slashes to the rack, off the heel and in. Jones found her. It's been beneficial for Toronto to frustrate the Dream. More movement on the perimeter. Reese is by herself, lays it home.
Angel Reese want to get going there underneath, but that's exactly how you do it. You force them to defend outside and cut through to the paint.
Sabally, average of 16 points. Howard is shielded. Mabry a steal, not quite. Broken play, Gray 3, book it. Off the mark on the flick of the wrist. Canada with speed. Gray, same spot, same result.
Back to back for Allisha Gray, and the one thing that you don't
Hustle by Conde, fall away short.
Ross Mesco talked about that previously, where he said, you know, Allisha Gray, she knows that she's a great shooter, and she knows that it's just going to
Down
take
7 just a few minutes ago. Mabry. Batted around into the hands of Harrison. Cleans it up.
Sandy Brondello talked about
Jordan Canada. To Gray. Diagonal drive to the basket. Puts it home. Allisha Gray now has 14. Jordan Canada had 9 points in that first half. Reese comes to set the screen. Rolls to the rim. Howard stop and start. She gets to the rack to get herself going. Plays golf all the time with her running mate Allisha Gray. Right now it's an ISO for Howard against Mabry. Gets to the angle and lays it in again.
been very good from start to finish, both teams. Needing them away with a win, and Angel Reese.
The takeaway, the jump stop, Angel Reese. Beauty in transition.
And they will for sure take advantage of it.
6-0 Atlanta in the first minute of this. Productive minutes in the first half, 6 points. Reese is switched on to Mabry. Paint touch Harrison. Two-handed dribble.
That's how he was able to back down and able to get out there to get that win.
Reese, face up game, absorbs the contact. Angel Reese to the rack. Howard has passed up triples. Those were all of her shot attempts in the first. Howard, spin, kick to Hillman, 3 in the air. Got them all. Skip pass to Howard, 3 ball. Howard now 0 for 6 from deep. Oh, and Mabry's pass is picked off by Canada. Oh, Canada.
It is vastly due to Toronto's inability to take care of the basketball.
Or just do that. Yes, Chef. Much needed. Ball movement on the perimeter. Sherrod lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Jones. Put back. No. Howard. Yes. Heads up play by Howard. Street to the.
Watched her play in Athletes Unlimited, and she does really well.
Fagbenle runs to the rack. Sabally put it right in the perfect spot. Sabally, Fagbenle, Nurse, and Yushkaita on the floor. Borlase, dribble drive, does it herself.
Off the bench.
Borlase, the reigning WNBL Player of the Year. Canada 3 on the other side, though. Sabally, sizzle it. Gray's on the wing. Passes up the triple. Barrels in. Fall away jumper. Allisha Gray unleashed up to 16.
And then I know they wanted to neutralize. If you allow Atlanta to just live down there on the glass, they will hurt you.
Nurse on the kick out. Just what the doctor ordered. Nurse for 3. Considering down 9, you can cut it to 7. Almon. The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. And
Native fired up to have a team in her province. Shot clock is down to 5. Canada skates by. Flick of the wrist with the left hand. 5 seconds for Howard. Skirts to the left. Fires it up and in. Ryan Howard and 1.
And what a big play there.
Points for Mabry. Carves out space. Misses the fall away.
Good defense.
Reese leaks out. Here comes Angel. 17. Conde, switch by Reese. Conde fumbles the ball. Shot clock down to 5. Harrison in the spin cycle. Put Borlase in the blender. On the other end, though, it's Reese. Rim running.
build a chemistry with each other, that is a dangerous thought. And shout out to Naz Hillman, right? Because she's been starting in that role. But I think at some point,
credit to the Dream. They powered back. Mabry left wide open. Automatic.
Wide open at the top of the key. It's a recipe for disaster if you're the opposing team.
Mabry up to now 12 20-point games this year. Gray with 16 points. Chisels inside. Swings to Hillman. Rattles in a three. Naz Hillman, her fourth triple on 4
to just really impact the game at various different levels. And now she's 4 for 4 from 3.
Almond to answer. Oh, yeah. 3 since a 5-game losing streak. Toronto's lost 5 of 6. Dump pass into Hillman. Lays it in.
Naz Hillman has been so over their last 7 games. So.
And Hillman continues to pour it on, a career high and counting. They've implemented Brianna Jones, her season debut tonight off the bench. Shot clock to 2 for Canada. Quick outlet, Borlay's three-pointer, just in the nick of time. Offensive foul, no free throws.
Free throws, yep.
Sabally takes the insert and lays it in. We've said this ad nauseum. Toronto needs stops.
Yep.
Atlanta wants to put on the finishing touches. Jordan Canada with the touch.
I mean, despite not starting the game off shooting very well, they did a lot of the other things on the defensive end, including creating turnovers.
Back Benway.
And a healthier season, too. That's been one of the things that has really hindered her in past years is that...
Entered the action on the Atlanta side.
Now, we're talking about hidden talents, Brendan. Is there a hidden talent that you have not told people?
Atlanta won the third quarter by 10, the fourth quarter by 8. That's a grand total of 18. They started from the bottom. Now they're here with the win.
They are
111-92, Atlanta.
They are 100% here.
So there you have it. The Tempo lose 111-92 to the Atlanta Dream. I'll be back on Saturday with Toronto Blue Jays highlights for you. Just a reminder, the Blue Jays lost their game tonight 12-4, but I can't show you highlights because I'm not on the internet because on Apple TV, so you won't see highlights tonight, but you'll get highlights tomorrow. Alright, have a good one. Bye for now.